Okay, let's do some more videos on equations, trigonometric equations. Part C, let's have tangent square x equal tangent square x not equal minus, right? Minus tangent x equals 0. Tangent x equals 0. Okay, we have two terms here. So let us factorize them, right? Let us factorize these two terms. It's tangent x. Tangent x is in common, which is tangent x minus 1, right, equal to 0. Tangent square over tangent. It's tangent minus tangent divided by itself. It's 1. Here we have two problems now. Either the first one, tangent x equals 0, because two factors multiplied is equal to 0, or the other factor, tangent x minus 1 equal to 0. So two different problems. The first one, tangent x equals 0, I have to change the 0 to tangent something. What tangent? This gives me tangent 0 degree, because tangent 0 is 0. Now x equals 0 degrees plus k pi, which is 180 degrees pi, k times 180 degrees, because we have just one value for tangent, right? Either if tangent x equal tangent theta, then x equal directly theta plus k pi, which is plus 180 degrees k, right? If k is 0, so 0 is acceptable value for the solution set, right? And 0 times 180 plus 0, because this is 180 degrees k. If k is 1, 180 is acceptable. If k is 2, 360 degrees is acceptable. What else we do have? We do have another side. This side gives us tangent x equal 1. Take minus 1 to the other side. What is tangent 1? Tangent x equal tangent 45 degrees. 45 degrees for the tangent gives us 1. So x equal 45 degrees plus 180 degrees k, right? 180 degrees k. If k is 0, times 180 plus 45, 45 is acceptable. It's between 0 and 360. If k is 1, 225 is acceptable value. And if k is equal to 2, it will exceed 360, because I will add to it this value. So those are the only acceptable values. You can try the minus. If k is minus 1, minus 180 plus 45, it will be minus 135 below 0, so we don't take this value into consideration. And that's it, part C. Let's do another part over here, which is part D. Part D, okay. Part D, there is condition on part D. There is condition that 0 less than or equal theta less than or equal 180 degrees, and we are solving for theta. We are solving for theta. Okay? Let's do this. 2 sine square theta minus sine theta equals 0. Two terms directly factorized. Sine theta into 2 minus sine theta, right? 2 sine theta minus 1. 2 sine theta minus 1 equal to 0. 2 sine square theta divided by sine theta, it's 2 sine theta minus sine theta divided by itself 1. Same thing, product of factors equals 0, taking the first factor equals 0, or taking the second factor is equal to 0. Now, the first factor, what is sine that gives me 0? It's sine 0. So theta equal to cases to be considered, either 0 plus 360 degrees k, or pi minus 0, 180 minus 0, or theta equal 180 degrees minus 0 plus 360 degrees k. That's great. If k is 0, solution set. If k is 0, then 0 times 360 plus 0, it's 0. 0 acceptable. If k is 1, 360, is it acceptable? No, it's not, because we need just 280 degrees, so we don't take the 360 degrees. And that's it. Let's see the other side. If k is 0, so it will be 180 acceptable, and that's it for this one, right? Let's do the other part. We still have this one, don't forget, right? So 2 sine theta, it gives me 1. We divide both by 2, so sine theta is equal to half, and I think so we did that in the previous part. Sine theta equal half. Sine theta equal half. We did it sine 2x equal to half. Let's do this one here. Sine theta is equal to half. Sine theta equal to half. This means sine theta equal sine 30 degrees, because sine 30 degrees is equal to half. So is theta equal, in this case, 30 degrees plus 360 degrees K, or theta equal pi minus 30, 180 degrees minus 30 degrees plus 360 degrees K. And this is 150, right? This is 150. Here, if K is 0, so 30 degrees is acceptable. If K is 1, not acceptable because we exceed the 180 degrees, right? And if K is minus 1, also we go below 0. If K is equal to 0 here, in this one, what left is 150 degrees acceptable, and I believe that's it. Okay, those are the acceptable values for this part. Let's see another one. Let's see another one. The same condition. We have the same condition, 0 less than or equal theta less than or equal 180 degrees, and we are solving for theta. We have part E. Part E is 3 cosine squared theta equal 2 cosine theta plus 1, right? What do? We bring them all to the same side. 3 cosine squared theta, because we have 3 terms, not 2 terms, and we cannot factorize it. We can factorize it, but since it looks like quadratic, we work with delta over here, right? We work with delta, or we can either we find delta or by guess and check. 2 cosine squared theta, it's 2 cosine theta times cosine theta. And the minus of the 1, it's either minus times plus or plus times minus. So it's plus times minus, let's say, and it's 1 times 1. How do we know that this is correct? This is not 2, it's 3, right? It's a 3. How do we know it's correct? We multiply the extremes, and they give me minus 3 cosine theta, and we multiply the means, they give me a product, cosine theta plus cosine theta. And if we added these two values, we will be true, because it's minus 2 cosine theta. So this is the factorization. Since we have factorization, we take each factor equal 0. Taking 3 cosine theta plus 1 equal to 0 implies cosine theta is equal to minus 1 over 3, and we work with this alone. And then taking cosine theta minus 1 equal to 0 gives us cosine theta equal to 1, working with this one alone. This one is easy because cosine theta equal 1, cosine what equal to 1? Cosine 0. So theta directly equals 0 plus 2k pi, means 360 degrees k, or minus 0 plus 2k pi, the same. So that's it. That's it. If k is 0, so 0 is acceptable value, because it's between 0 and 180, and that's the only acceptable value. This one we need to find it by calculator, by using shift cosine this value. Shift cosine this value. So we should use a calculator and find it by calculator. Shift cosine, it's cosine inverse. It's cosine inverse. Shift cosine, right? This value. I think so. We should put the value first. So, which is negative 1 over 3. Negative 1 over 3. Negative 0.33333, etc. Right? Or 1 over 3, we can find it. And shift cosine, inverse cosine. The angle will be approximately 70.5. 70.5. So cosine theta is equal, and that's not true. That's not true. 70.5, sorry, cosine 70.5 is that's not true at all. Let me use the radians, right? That's what we did. Minus 0.3333333, etc. Inverse function for that, it's minus 1 point. It's 1.23. No, that's not true also. Okay, we did something wrong here. Let me shift cosine minus 1 over 3 minus 0.3333333. Okay, now I did it true. Inverse cosine, it's 109 degrees. That's correct, 100%. It's 109 degrees. 109 point something. Let's say it's 109. It's 109 degrees. Okay. Cosine of this